few of those things go over it. Way too many people.
Ed.
And there's more areas too.
Ed, this is it. Hi. How are you?
Hi, Terry. How are you? No, there's going to be a runoff.
Anyway, we did her.
Good.
And we're all about it.
Okay, what's that?
I heard more about you.
That's funny.
Come on now, That's a good walk. I always like ride my bike over to this side and I never knew how to get over here.
Yeah.
Now I got it all figured out.
There's a tunnel. Do you know about the secret tunnel?
No, now you're cool.
I mean, when they're new, where do they go?
Yeah. But the town that it's in, whichever, I guess it's right outside of Pensacola, that she said people are thrilled about.
Wouldn't that be a violation of the Civil Rights Act? I mean, aren't they a protected class?
They have files.
Everyone else has, why not they?
Is the sunset coming?
This is it.
That was it, right?
Well, officially hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, but just like Claudia said,
Some people over there. Hasn't started yet. You never know. Sometimes they see that little pink stuff down there. To the right of the triangle.
I mean, it was.
It could drop through. Sometimes I see it drop through. You never know. I'm out here every night. I'll give you guys a card. Sometimes my mother's channel on YouTube. Maybe some dolphin will come. You never know what makes every night special here.
At least I got a picture of the boat.
I met you.
Ed will take
We walked.
Come on, Ed can be the big.
We walked somewhere.
Ed can be the big guy. Is that okay? I don't know.
Remember, I'm the dentist. You met me at the restaurant. Where was that walk? Oh, his name's Venice. I was like, I remember this guy. I've been somewhere before. That was good. I'd never been there before. So I'm learning.
I just don't like all the traffic.
Yeah. But I'm learning my way around by going through this walk. So
I think I'm going to head back, guys.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, you're heading back.
No way.
Let's just Uber.
No, you bike 100 miles a day. You can walk.
He just likes to throw grenades out.
Yeah, right.
I kept on that one.
That's my cage. I know, evidently.
Okay, let's pick them up and lay them down.
How do you transport? I am avoiding. You have to have a job and life done.
No, we're gonna move the car.
Come on.
Hello, Sunset Lady.
Why, hello there, Blackie.
Okay,
What happened to our beautiful sunset of yesterday? I guess you could say we don't have the same thing 2 days in a row.
Soren Kierkegaard said one time, a long time ago, history does not repeat itself. And that's you just brought it up. So yeah, today is totally different.
And somebody said if you don't learn from it, then you're doomed to repeat it. So
I got a lot of cool bird shots there.
I was wondering about that. I was noticing the birds, and there was one pelican there that was sitting by a fisherman, hoping he would pass him a fish or something.
No, I did a lot of zoom-ins on there. There were 6, I think I counted 5 or 6 fishing poles out there.
Yeah, exactly.
With 3 fishermen.
Yeah.
So they were all working out there, and they had tons of bait, and the fish knew about it. So they were going, okay, they've got the bait.
We don't have to go out and look for it. It's right here on the jetty.
So it looks like they're packing up and they're getting ready to go, but here they are right now.
Yeah.
We got Gil, and we have Mary Beth and Barbara in the chat right now.
That's wonderful. Hi, Gil. Hi, Mary Beth. And hi, Barbara.
And hello to the lurkers watching us. Hey, Sunset Lady, what's on your mind?
Well, today is International Gumdrop Day. And it's also National Singles Awareness Day.
Oh, singles awareness?
I didn't know there was one.
What in the hell does that mean?
I don't know. You just have to be aware if you're single. And it's
Makes me think about plurality.
National Wisconsin Day. That's for those who come from Wisconsin. There's probably some here in Florida because they come right down that Route 71 or whatever it is. And it's National Chewing Gum Day.
I'll chew to that.
Yeah. Also, now going to birthdays, we have a special one today, and we're going to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Hey, happy birthday. My sister-in-law.
Yeah, there you go. My daughter-in-law. Okay, now another birthday. In 1564, Galileo Galilei, Italian, now I can't read my own writing, astronomer and physicist, I believe. He's been called the father of science by Einstein. Well, there's a good recommendation for him.
People, I didn't even know what his last name was, but
and he was born into a musical family. So,
Galileo. Well,
so
right.
he didn't take after that. He liked the numbers and things. Okay, in 1812, Charles Louis Tiffany, founder of the Tiffany and Company, a jeweler of, now I can't read my writing on that either. Oh, he's an entrepreneur, so everybody wanted to get something from Tiffany's. In 1882, John Barrymore, American actor, part of acting dynasty. His brother was Lionel, and his sister Ethel Barrymore, and the granddaughter of Drew Barrymore.
The grandfather.
I mean, grandfather.
I can read your writing. No, Drew. I was waiting for you to say Drew.
You're doing a better one than
She's
I
a girlfriend. She's a cutie from E.T.
That's right. She was the one in the closet with E.T.
Yeah.
I think I got a picture of Veronica in the closet.
Yeah. I took it.
Yeah, I love that one. In 1884, Alfred Carlton Gilbert, American athlete, inventor, and businessman, invented the erector set, which was the most popular toys of all times, and best known, but did more than 150 patents. Not as much as Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison had like 1 million.
He had over 1,000.
He invented the word million.
Yeah. In 1907, Cesar Romero, American actor, he was in Batman. He was the Joker.
Yeah, no, he's great. Yeah,
and
really
he was
great.
in Ocean's 11 also.
That's a bad guy.
And in
Again.
1951, Jane Seymour, she's a British actress, Love and Let Die and Somewhere in Time. That was when Superman was in that one. And Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, the medicine lady, yeah.
Yeah, she's 71 years old. Now here's one of my favorites. 1954, and he's 68 years old. Matt Groener, American cartoonist and writer of The Simpsons. And bypassing episodes of Gunsmoke for an amount of time on the TV. He started...
The Simpsons is a big show.
He started as a short on the Tracy Ullman show. Remember her show?
I do remember Tracy Ullman.
Yeah.
She was that British lady that did weird comedy and stuff.
And he's 68 years old now.
Spring check-in.
Now I'm still... Tom Bergeron. How could I forget that name? Yeah, I used to correspond with Tom Bergeron when he was in Boston. And I knew he liked The Simpsons. So I used to send him some. So I got some nice postcards from Tom Bergeron.
For people who don't know who Tom Bergeron, was he a radio guy or a TV guy?
Oh, he was a big guy. I mean, he ended up with Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
And Dancing with the Stars.
All right.
He's all kinds of things out from California. When he moved to California, he hit the big time.
He's like a Casey Kasem type of guy. He just has that perfect
He
radio
started
voice.
in Boston, but he went west.
Yep.
Okay, 1964, Chris Farley, American actor, Saturday Night Live and Wayne's World. And he was one of the Coneheads. That was probably Saturday Night Live, I remember that.
Well, he wasn't the original Coneheads, but they were copying. But
Yeah.
Chris Farley, God rest his soul, he's a funny. He was and he still is a funny character.
Yeah. Okay, now to do the day in history in 1676. Another old friend of ours who keeps coming up is Sir Isaac Newton. He wrote to Robert Cook. He said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants."
Good quote.
I thought that was interesting. In 1936, this is for us, Adolf Hitler announces the construction of the Volkswagen Beetle. They call it the People's Car, also known as...
Did you say Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, as
I thought you said that.
Käfer/Beetle. Yeah, we had so many Volkswagens when we were back in the day. And so that brings us to the end of today's musings.
Well, tell everybody again, the temperature change, the wind is not so bad. I did have the windsock on.
73, and tomorrow we're supposed to go in the 80s. So
Heat wave is coming.
Tune in tomorrow and
Yeah,
see what
heat
happens
wave.
here. We hope it won't be a gray day like this. Although I'm seeing a little color there coming in.
No, it's pastel-y. It's pastel-y there.
At the bottom there, yeah.
I was wearing flip-flops today, very, very comfortable out here today. It was really cool there for a few days. It dropped down there. And windy, like super crazy glue. But right now, it really is lovely. You see the people are still hanging around at the jetty here. Nobody's in a rush to leave.
Nobody's running, even though they couldn't even see the sun go down.
There was a bunch of people sitting. Actually, that crowd you can see right there in the middle of the shot. They were right next to where I had my camera, and they were all chit-chatting away. And everybody was just...
Birds are still flying around.
Everybody's in a good mood.
Yeah.
The Sunset Lady, awesome show.
All right, now we'll do our theme song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote many moons ago.
And if you like watching sunsets, subscribe and ring the bell, notification bell, and you can get notified when we're on. Sunset.
Yeah, thumbs up.
It's changing. We're changing about every week or two. We're going 15 minutes later and so forth. That's just the way the calendar is working. So it helps if you get notified and you can let us know. Or if you're a real weather geek like me, just go to check out your local. No, you can't check out your local thing. You got to check out when is the sunset in Venice.
Yeah, there you go.
It's different up in Massachusetts. It's different and so forth everywhere around the planet.
Okay, I'll say good night now, boy.
Sunset Lady, awesome show. Ciao for now.